Hey everybody, thanks for joining me on the Outside with Jeff. I just wanted to take a quick second and give you some helpful tips on how you can acquire some good quality tools at a very reasonable price. Some of these tools you'll be able to get 50 to 75% off new retail value. And I'm also going to tell you these same places that I'm going to tell you how to find these tools. I'm going to tell you what not to buy. Okay, so let's start off. I'm an industrial maintenance technician, and there's sometimes you come up to a job that you need a specialized tool, and other times you just need a crescent wrench, pipe wrench, channel locks, whatever. So whether you're just looking to get some tools for your toolbox at the house, or you need some tools for your toolbox at work, or you just need something to put in your car in case you need some roadside assistance, the place where you want to go are your local pawn shops. And I know what you're thinking, pawn shops, you're not going to find anything good there. That's where you're wrong. Now, there's certain things that I will buy from pawn shops, and there's other things that I will not even waste my time looking at. I went yesterday to two local pawn shops. First pawn shop, they didn't have anything good. I looked through there. They had a very small selection. I didn't see anything I wanted. Their prices were pretty ridiculous. Walked out. Now I went to another one, and I got about $50 in tools for $10 cash. Now, what kind of tools are you talking about? Wrenches, screwdrivers, nail punch, anything that's made of steel, ratchets, sockets, anything like that, you can generally get dirt cheap. This particular pawn shop, they price all their bulk stuff by the pound. They do have some of their more higher end stuff priced per piece. I don't even waste my time looking at that because that stuff is priced really high. They have a large selection of drills, everything like that, plug-in, rechargeable, everything like that, same deal. If I'm gonna buy an electronic device, I'm gonna buy one brand new that comes with a warranty. I'm not gonna buy one that's been used and abused and taken to a pawn shop. They usually price their stuff based on what eBay is selling for, is what I've noticed. If you buy it from eBay, you're at least going to get some type of a guarantee that eBay is going to back up that transaction. Through a pawn shop, as soon as you walk out the door, you own it. There's no coming back. Generally, they don't want to have nothing to do with you once you buy it. So I would not buy any electronics or anything like that. That just goes for all pawn shops. I'm not picking on any particular pawn shop. That's just industry-wide. They don't know the history of that item, so they cannot guarantee that. And I understand. I'm not digging on them. It's just how it is. But I don't need a guarantee on a 3/8 inch ratchet extension. You know what I mean? So let's just go through and show you what I got yesterday. Like I said, I paid $10. Just picked up a few things. I was in there for about 10 minutes. They had a stool, like a roll around mechanic stool on the aisle. I just sat in it and I went down the aisles. They had 4 shelves on each side of the aisle, and there's about 100 total feet of aisle, 50-foot aisles, and then 4 or 5 shelves per. I looked through them and got what I wanted. This is the third trip I've made there. Each time I find something new, I just kind of dig through. It's pretty fun. So I got this 2-inch C-clamp, Stanley brand. This is a couple dollars. You can never have enough clamps. I got a 3-piece heart punch set for 50 cents. These are $7 brand new. There's nothing wrong with them. What I'll do is I'll put this in my drill, slowly rotate it. I'll take a die grinder and I'll make a nice new point on there to turn it back into like a punch set, like a nail set punch, because the end's kind of smashed down on it. I got 3 ratchet wrenches. Not sure how familiar you are with these, but I actually looked these up. I got a Pro Grade 5/8. That's $7 brand new. I checked it online. I got a 14 millimeter Crimson. That's $12 at our local Rural King, brand new. And then I got a no name 13 millimeter. It's at least $5. So 12, 6, 5, that's $23 right there. I got a Craftsman 1/2" to 3/8 adapter. I actually just had to buy one of these on Amazon. This is $9. And I paid, like I said, I got all this stuff for $10. So I figured I paid about 50 cents for that based on how many pieces I got. I got a No Name made in Taiwan 3/8 inch 6-inch extension. And here is the deal of the day. 2 Craftsman number 44261 3/8 extensions. These are $12 a piece. These two, if you get a cheap extension, there'll be a lot of play in there. There's not really that much play in these, okay? Look how much extension I'm gonna have. When I hook that up to my DeWalt impact driver, I'm gonna have 18 inches of extension. I'm gonna be able to reach those hard to reach bolts. And those are $12 a piece. So that's $24. I had 23 earlier. So that was 47. C-clamp was a couple bucks, 49. The punch set would have been $6 or $7. That was 56, and that adapter was $9. So that's $65, and I paid $10 cash. Now when they weighed everything up, they said, "Oh, $11.50." I said, "I'll give you 10." They said, "Okay, sounds like a deal." At a pawn shop, you never are expected to pay full price. It's all about the haggle. So pawn shops, whatever their price is, they've got wiggle room priced in there. I guarantee it. If you walk in there and pay sticker price at a pawn shop, you are a sucker, and they love you to come in their store again. So the people that I shop with here, they're really good people. There's no like hard feelings or nothing like that. I just go in there, find what I want. They tell me what they want. We haggle a little bit. So they wanted $11.50. I gave them 10. So I got more than a 10% discount right there. And when I add all this stuff up, if I would have ordered all these items off of Amazon, brand new, I would have paid $65. So I got $50 off. I mean, that's quite a discount. That's like an 80-some% discount. I haven't put the math on it. That's probably about 80% discount. So if you're trying to find tools on the cheap, you need to find your local pawn shops. And this was the second pawn shop I went to yesterday. Don't stop. When you go to one pawn shop and they don't have what you're looking for and their prices are high, don't think, "Oh, this ain't gonna work for me." There's one pawn shop in my town. The next town over, there's 2. The town over from that, there's 4. You head the other direction, there's 1 in every town. Some have 3 to 5. Hit them all up. Just go in there, see what they got. Their inventory changes. They're always doing business with people. Now, I wouldn't check every week, but maybe go there once a month. You can find some really great tools. It's better than going to like a garage sale, because a garage sale, you just never, it's going to be hit or miss. Now, if they list tools in a garage sale listing, that can sometimes be a good place to go, but I find that generally tools like this, you can get cheaper at a pawn shop than you can at a garage sale. Like I said, I got all this here for $10. Usually at garage sales, wrenches will be $1 a piece. You know, these would be $1 a piece. So maybe it would have been about the same as a garage sale, but how many garage sales would I have had to driven to find all this? So hit up your pawn shops, get your hand tools, your steel tools. They had a huge selection of screwdrivers. They probably had 500 different screwdrivers. I'm good on those. They had tons of wrenches, channel locks, split ring pliers, sockets. Oh my gosh, they probably had 50,000 sockets. They've got them divided between the drives. So they got the 1/2 inch, the 3/8, and the 1/4 inch drive. They've got deep well. They got everything. So if you're needing stuff like that, check out your local pawn shops. Don't just, buy brand new. That stuff lasts generations. I have tools that were my grandfather's, my great-grandfather's, still that I use to this day. These tools will last. They will outlive you if you buy quality. And, unless I get into something really crazy and just do something stupid with that, these extensions will be passed down to my kids. So, buy you some good quality tools and don't overpay. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great day.